Well, hello. We are on BWWWing. Say that 10 times fast. This is on page 72. Arrive. I arrive and settle in. I listen to the sounds around me. I breathe deeply, wholly, and gently. I imagine you looking at me with great love. You are here as I arrive and settle into this time of prayer. There's no rush. I listen and look at what surrounds me. Breathing slowly and fully, I soften my muscles and let go. I feel your gaze of love on me. I offer myself to you. I breathe slowly and deeply for several breaths, thinking or whispering this trio of breath prayers. Be as I inhale and walking as I exhale. Be as I inhale and working as I exhale. Be as I inhale and watching as I exhale. I walk with, work with, and watch you, Jesus. Bask. I hear your prayer and love that you're taking this time to be with me. Remember, bask is a section from Jesus to you. Today, I'd like to share with you a simple way to journey through each and every day. WWWing with me. The first W is walk with me, and the second W is work with me, and the third W is watch how I do it. That's a scripture. When you WWW with me, you become more like me. As you become more like me, you will move about your everyday life more and more as I did. This is a scripture. Anyone who claims to be intimate with God ought to live the same kind of life I lived and walk as I walked. As we WWW together, you will learn how this commandment to love is very practical. If you ask, I'll show you more and more what I care about, who I care about, and how I've equipped you to uniquely love and care for others. This is a scripture. Love one another. In the same way I've loved you, you love one another. This is your call. Be proud and excited at this invitation, my friend. What I call you to do, I fuel you to do. If I call you to love each other as much as I've loved you, my spirit will empower you to do it. Trust the truth of this good news. And it gets even better. This is a scripture. The person who trusts me will not only do what I'm doing, but even greater things, because I, on my way to the Father, am giving you the same work to do that I've been doing. I've shared this with my friends and followers before leaving this. I shared this, the scripture I just read, with my friends and followers before leaving earth to return to my Abba in heaven. This call was not just for them, but it is for you too. Not only do I give you the same work to do as I did while I was on earth, but I empower you to do even greater things than I did. Take that in. It's a big promise. It might make you tremble, but you can relax because I am with you as you make your way. And because it's such a common temptation and tendency, I'll say it again. WWWing with me is not about earning or securing my love. No. My love for you is not tied in any way to what you do or don't do. Remember that even for me, my Father's words of blessing, you are my beloved child, and I am pleased with you. Those words were spoken before my miracles, before the clouds flocked to me, and before I did much of anything that appeared important. And so it is for you. It is not first about doing great things for me or others. It is first about receiving the blessing of your belovedness and the invitation to WWW with me. Page 74. In time, I will likely lead you to people and places I want you to serve and love, but leave the timing and the questions of where, who, and how to me. Simply offer your gifts and your passions to me. There is no halfway, and WWWing requires a lot. Everything, and all of you, in fact. But as we journey together, you'll see that the blessings far outweigh the sacrifice. In it, always, in it all and always, I want you and will help you to grow more deeply rooted and secure in my love for you. You are mine and I am yours. Pray. Jesus, may I walk in your footsteps today, WWWing more often and more fully with you, walking with you, working with you, and watching how you do things is the way I want to move through life. Illuminate the ways I try to do things without you or act in ways that you never would act. As I make my way with you, I want to float in your ocean of grace and bask in your unstoppable love for me. I am yours and you are mine. I breathe slowly and deeply for several breaths, thinking or whispering this trio of breath prayers. Be as I inhale and walking as I exhale. Be as I inhale and working as I exhale. Be as I inhale and watching as I exhale. I walk with, work with, and watch you, Jesus. Savor and listen. Scripture. These are all recommended in the message. Matthew 6, 1-4. John 13, 15. Romans 15, 3-6. Ephesians 2, 10. Songs. Contemplative. Walk and follow Jesus. John Michael Talbot. Contemporary. Christ be all around me. A live version is great. Michael W. Smith. See if you can find the one featuring Leland Mooring. Ponder. How might WWWing more often and deeply with Jesus shift or fundamentally change what you do and how you live your life? Close your eyes and imagine or pray about how it would bring more purpose, ease, or joy to your job, relationships, and to more parts of your everyday life. What do you sense emerging about this invitation to WWW with Jesus that is brand new? Reread this scripture. The person who trusts me will not only do what I'm doing, but even greater things, because I, on my way to the Father, am giving you the same work to do that I'm doing. Do you believe and receive the calling to do the same work and even greater things than Jesus did? Ask him to help you take this in and believe its truth. What might that mean for your life? When you WWW with Jesus, you live more free, focused, and fearless. If your life feels stuck or broken, talk to him about it and ask him to strengthen your desire and commitment to WWW with him. That will make all the difference, my friend. Be still. Talk with Jesus now and through more of your day today. Listen. Trust. Practice. Write down in the margin here, if you have the book, or in a journal, or record it in a voice memo of your renewed or brand new vision of how you can WWW with Jesus more. Find one way to practice WWWing with Him today. Do something that will solidify this way of walking with, working with, and watching how He did and does things. Notice how you feel as you do. Share your commitment and practice with a friend. It is a gift to be witnessed and to be companioned by another. Don't go it alone. Breathe slowly and deeply for several breaths. This is page 76. Thinking or whispering this trio of breath prayers. Be as you inhale and walking as you exhale. Be as you inhale and working as you exhale. Be as you inhale and watching as you exhale. You walk with, work with, and watch Jesus. Close your eyes and breathe deeply. Be with Jesus in quiet, wordless ways, or share more of what's in your mind and heart. See you later.